Hey everyone, Justin here with part 2 of Chasing the Indie Dream series. I'm just going to start off by saying this video is probably going to
piss a lot of you guys off.
It's something you probably don't want to hear, but hey, I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm here to tell you what you need to hear, because many of you have that goal of quitting your job and becoming full-time. So I told you I'm not holding anything back in this series. If you are too sensitive for these things, you are more than welcome to click off the channel, go watch cat videos and stay poor for the rest of your life. So that is your choice. But there is a problem in the indie community. Something that I've noticed and hasn't really changed. There's too much ego going around with most developers. I remember going to Facebook groups when I literally knew nothing, and I would ask for feedback and ask for some advice. Needless to say, the community was absolutely ruthless. You guys don't have tolerance for people trying to learn. Instead, you want to tear people down instead of building them up. You see, the funny thing is we're all on the same boat here. We all want to create games and apps as our passion and make money from that, have it as a full-time income. But what do we do when someone comes in for advice or asking you to review a game or something? We immediately tear them to shit. And that, from my understanding, is all because there's too much ego. You have a huge ego. And I think it's from a personal bias, because maybe when we were coddled by our mommies, they used to say, hey, you can do whatever you want. You can be president of the United States. But the truth is, there's nothing special about you. If you were so special, why are you doing a job that you hate? Why are girls ghosting you on social media? Why is your life a fucking mess? Because there's nothing special about you. And the sooner you accept that, the better it is for your personal growth. If you do want to become full-time and you want all the benefits that do come with that, you want to live your dream life, you have to understand one thing. The chances of you creating another Minecraft is probably very slim. So you got to get that out of your head and do the basics right. So if you're one of these people that goes, oh, I'm never going to sell out because I'm creating games that I enjoy, that are special to me, well, then you really lost the game, because no one is going to buy the crap that you're making. And it's obviously evident, because if they did, you wouldn't probably be watching this video and learning how to become full-time. So get that mindset out of your head and get that whole mentality of I'm special, whatever I make is going to turn to gold. It's just not the case. And I realized that one of the biggest things that was holding me back from making money in the beginning was I was making games that I thought people would like to enjoy because I enjoyed playing them. But I'm not the demographic that was playing my games. I wasn't spending money in these games. So as soon as I switched and created games that the audience wanted to play, they started to enjoy the games. Because they started to enjoy the games, they actually started to put money into the games, and I would get that reward back. Okay, so make games that people actually want to play. So you're probably thinking, how do I start? So I've created many videos on this. There are so many blueprints available for you if you just open your eyes and do the things that I've said in previous videos. So, for example, if I lost everything tomorrow and I had to start again, maybe my goal was to make $1,000 a month in the beginning, and I needed to do that as quickly as possible. What I would do is I would research whatever niche I would decided to go in, whether that be in a sports niche or fitness app, or that could be a puzzle game. I would go to a tool, free tool like Sensor Tower. I would type in whatever the niche is, and I would look at the top 10 apps in that space, and then I would proceed to reverse engineer all of those apps. It's like studying. So most people think when you reverse engineer an app, then it's just like, oh, it's a basketball app with this type of gameplay, etc. No, you have to take the magnifying glass and go and peel under the layers. You have to look at all the tiny little nuances that makes this game successful. They're on the top of the charts for a reason. So why wouldn't you take what they are doing and borrow that and then apply that to your own game? Because they are literally showing you the blueprint to success. So if they are monetizing, for example, with ads, Why is it that they're showing the first ad after 2 minutes of play and then subsequently they're showing another ad every minute? Why are they doing it that way? Because I promise you, they have tested all other ways to do it, and that's the one that works for them. So don't think, oh, you're smarter than these huge studios with millions of dollars of budget and the best people working for them. Don't think, put your ego aside, drop the ego, start learning. If your mind is closed, you're never going to see opportunities, you're never going to better yourself, and you're always going to stay poor. So that is the biggest takeaway from this video. You want to follow other people's success, people that have been there and done it before, and put your ego away and learn from them. So that is the next step if you do want to become full-time. So if you're thinking of your next project to do that way. Research the top competitors in that space and study them. Study them like you've never studied anything before, because literally your financial life depends on it. So if you think like that, nothing's going to stop you, and you apply those principles that are in front of you, you're going to get good results. Okay, it's not that hard. So it's only hard when we think that we are God's gift to humanity and we have this huge ego. So if you're an indie developer and you're struggling to make money, just keep an open mind, learn from the best, and you will get results. So different video, more emotional from my side, but it's something that has to be addressed, especially in this community, because I've been in situations where people have asked for my advice. And bear in mind, I make 6 figures a year in profit, not in revenue, in profit. I get to do the things I want to do on my terms. I love my life at the moment, and I want to share that with all of you guys, and I want all of you guys to get up there. And for me, it's only the beginning. There's still so much growth. And when I look at my own studio, there's absolutely no ego there, because I've been to events where there are studios doing multiple millions of dollars per month. And it is quite intimidating. So you have to know that there's still so much to learn, and that, if you keep an open mind, that is the way forward. So hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you haven't already joined my free community, I'm going to post a link below. It is a great way to meet open, like-minded people that are not going to tear you down, that will actually support you in what you're doing. I'm in that group too, so you can reach out to me anytime with any problems, and then I will be there to help you along the way. So if you guys enjoyed that video, smash the like button and subscribe if you did enjoy this type of content. I will see you on part 3 next week. Stay safe and peace out.